most Christians in the church would right now. But she didn't. She acted extreme. And whether or not the individual she was interacting with is real or not, doesn't even matter. It doesn't. How did I act? How did she interact? How do we interact on a daily difference? The world is so used to a dead and dying church. They're used to it. That's what they have come to expect. In fact, they expect the church is going to act no different than them, if even that well. Most of the times they expect the church to be worse. That's a shame. Maybe they need to see something extreme. And you know what? They may mock us. They may persecute us. They may hate us when we act this way. But we're living the example we were called to live. In fact, Christ says they will mock you. They will persecute you. They will hate you. Have you seen any of that lately? Because to be honest, I haven't. Think about that. When the church looks like the world, why would they hate us, persecute us, and mock us? That's what they're seeing right now. But if we live that way, we're living with Christ and letting them know that we are Christians by our love. Like I said, maybe the fact we're not being persecuted is even the bigger issue, because it means we're no different. Have we become the very Pharisees that Christ condemned? Think about it. Kind of is funny how God works sometimes. Because I've got my message all together, and I don't normally share it with anyone, but I felt led to share it with my wife. She does a little podcast, really good job. She's thinking about starting it back up, and she shared what she was going to do on her podcast. And it confirmed everything I'm talking about. I want to read what she wrote. It's not my words. This is what she wrote. Do you love people even if they're different from you? Do you still love them despite having different views on laws, politics, lifestyles, or even over the small petty stuff like nail polish or makeup or outfits they wear? Do you still love them even though you don't agree with them? Next thing is, are you someone that shows love or judgment? Jesus tells us to love others the way he loves us. I'm going to stop here and put one note. The way he loves us is extreme. But is that what you're doing? We're called to love like Jesus, not be the judge and jury. That's not our place, and it never will be. Where are you? As we sit in this church today, and I played that song, Love Story, and I played Extreme Days this morning. Where are you? We're in the extreme days right now. Make no mistake, that is where we are. How are you living? What are you doing? Can they see the difference? That's all I've got.
Thank you, Anthony. Extreme.